Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2. I'll be doing some jobs across the ETS2 map today. Hopefully it will go all well. Just double checking I've got my bloody thing on the right way. Yeah, I have. Oh, for fuck's sake. Pulling everything here. I've got it stuck up. Honestly. Just give us a sec. Bloody wires. There we go. Well, welcome Ethan. Just noticing you're in. Just now going to pick our first job and get cracking. Why can I not bloody air? There we go. There we go. Right, not a quick job, bloody hell. Job market, freight market, Stuttgart, and we'll go, oh well, that's going to be a fun first job. Over to Duisburg. So that'll be a fun first job to get us done. Right, got 35 kilometres to drive. Don't need the full beams on. I like to go on some heads. And a big thank you to those who tuned into the F122 live stream before. Let's go. Oh, hang on, I don't want that right, I want the next right. Hello to Miss Alex, welcome into the stream. I don't normally use the winter mod to be fair, just so I don't fancy sliding around everywhere. Never actually used I don't think I've ever used a weather mod ever. But yeah, just a job stream today guys, just looking at doing jobs around the map. I was considering going to the Truckers FM convoy, but the VTC I'm a member of are not going to that unfortunately. So just going to do some jobs on ETS2 and hopefully have a nice chill evening. Come on, this is slow. Well, I don't know how I'm still in the city zone. I'm way out of the city now. I'm on a dual carriageway. Well, it might be funny, but I wouldn't get as many jobs done by sliding around. Finally. That was a long drive at 60 kilometres an hour just to come out of the city zone. I might have a look into that, Alex. There we go. Hello Thomas, welcome into the stream. Hi Terence, I might join you later by all means. You're always welcome. Let's accept that job. go and get coupled up then. It would just be English. It would just be graphical without the sliding. Yeah, if I do get the winter mod, that's what I'll look at. Why is he just sat at the exit? Weird. Yeah, I'll have to have a look into it all, Alex. But I've never used a weather mod before. Well, first job's to Duisburg. This is going to be, should we say, interesting. Didn't need to slow down that much, bloody hell. Well, that guy was on his side then. I seen him quickly before he F7'd. Also, for those of you just tuning into the stream now, make sure you do hit the like button. Just it helps me out a massive amount, so it would be very much appreciated, guys. Yeah, you said before, Ethan. Well, hopefully you can get in and out of Duisburg without being crashed into, eh? We'll have to see. Very easy to do in ETS2 MP folder. Make a mod folder and drag and drop the lower mods. Job done. So let's say it's something I'll have to have a look at for sure. One thing that puts me off is it goes dark earlier on stuff like winter mods, and I don't really like that. I prefer the current arrangement in terms of when it goes dark, when it goes light, and stuff like that. Jeez, it's quiet round here, isn't it? Still a bit snowy outside when I nipped to the shop before, having to take extra care not to slide on the ice. Well, because it's mostly ice now, because it's frozen over. Off for Frankfurt and Mannheim here. But yeah, once again, for those of you just tuning in now, our first job's to Duisburg. I'm hopeful to get in and out of there without being crashed into, but we'll soon find out how that goes. And hopefully everyone's got a nice week planned, as it's Sunday now, so, you know, fresh week starting tomorrow. I've got all the appointments at the hospital tomorrow, so it could end up either being late or not streaming tomorrow, possibly. Depends how things go. There's a couple of people parked up on that entrance road, am I right? Yeah, they're all moving now. Not sure if they're together. Again, straight on A, still going towards Frankfurt. Our destination on this job, Duisburg. One of the idiot capitals of TMP. I won't need to worry about stopping for fuel anytime soon as well, as I've got just short of 4,000 kilometres of fuel in the tank, so that's one thing I don't need to worry about. Well, enjoy that one, Ethan. It being a nice day of rest, typically Sunday, I'm hopeful of a nice, easy stream. But the fact I've put a first job to Duisburg isn't exactly an easy one, is it? So, you know. Hello Graham, welcome into the stream. All I want for Christmas is 8812. That's the duty number. Yeah, I'll be seeing you Christmas morning then. Those trucks behind, we've burnt them off as well, they're no longer on my nearby. We're just too quick. We don't have Christmas lists, we're not kids, Ethan. Okay, it looks like we're coming off up ahead. The closer to Duisburg we get, the busier the roads are going to get. Somebody driving a bus, so you don't see many of them anymore. They definitely need to do a bit more with them buses to get more people driving them. I think more buses being added would be a good idea. Maybe some new routes as well. Because I'm happy to be corrected, but I don't think they've changed the route since the day they come out. So that'll be a good thing they could do. Won't be long until we get to Duisburg now. I'm just praying we don't get crashed into or anything like that while we're there. There is also 2 convoys taking place at the minute. We've got Drive for the Kings and the TFM Winter Convoy all at second part this evening, so the service might go a bit quieter a bit because of that. But at the moment, they're pretty busy. That's what you'd expect from a Sunday. On a Sunday, typically everyone stays home and chills, so it makes sense. One on nearby. I think that's the guy a bit further ahead of me. Okay, we're going straight on at this next junction. Looks like that guy's only just loading in. Okay, 100 kilometres until Duisburg, so get ready for what's going to be absolute chaos. Also, I've not yet posted my stream schedule for next week, so do keep your eyes open on my Discord server and YouTube community tab for that. I am hopeful of streaming tomorrow, but it depends how things go at the hospital, really. I am supposed to get in at 3:30. Any later than 4:30 getting out, and I'll be pushing it to get back on time, but we'll see. Go. Starting to get busier now. Moved over to let him in. Perfect. 8812, the Christmas Day duty. Is that definitely yours, Graham? Keep my eye on the traffic now. We are getting close to the centre of Duisburg. Oh. Yeah, I'll be on that first trip as always, Graham. So I got a bit laggy then as everyone loaded in. 91 on the nearby. 94 now. Right, there's nothing coming from the right, so I'm clear to come on the roundabout. Right, we're clear to take this left turn. Yeah, I'll be there. 12:40. Well, I'll probably be there a little bit before that, as always. Yeah, it's supposed to be a bit warmer on Christmas Day, that's right. No snow this year. Where am I supposed to be? Aha! Ah! Hello, Sharon is Curry, welcome into the stream. Nice to have you with us. If anyone in here believes Santa, they need to be banned because they're too young to be here. Not going to say it again. Is that going to count? Right, there we go. That's the first job of the stream completed. I should easily hit level 288 in this stream today. So that's going to be good. Track jobs. So I just need to put this in. Drove on my own. So just simply click send job. That was quite easy. But will we get out of Duisburg just as easy as the question as well? Okay. Freight market. Duisburg. Now we'll go to Linz, the other side of, well, having said that, we started in Stuttgart, didn't we? So yeah, Different routes, that's good. So need to go and collect the job now. There's 99 other players in Duisburg, so it's quite busy here. There's nothing coming. Can't see what the fuck I'm driving. I've got a red yield sign. We're clear. Another person who can't read yield signs correctly. There's a red one at the exit to the gate. Dear oh dear. Right, this is 19 tons, so you've got to be careful around corners with this one. Which way is that facing? Can't see it because there's too many people. There we are. It's facing this way. Just couldn't see then. There's just too many people parked between me and the trailer. Let's get coupled then. Right, away we go. 825 kilometres on this job. Why are you parked near the exit if you've got no intentions of going? What a twit. Sure, some people are lacking in the IQ department. I want to stay in this lane because I'm taking the second exit off the roundabout. Hello, Connor. Welcome into the stream. That guy's lagging in front of me as well, so I'm hoping he gets a shift up. Just going to stay in this lane because I'm not sure how the junction works up ahead. Just want to remind everyone as well, I do have some social medias: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, a Discord server and TikTok. Make sure you follow me on there as it's a really good way to keep up to date myself when I'm not live streaming or recording. Down the one goal then, bloody hell. Yeah, so it is telling me to be in this lane, so that's fine. Ah, welcome into the stream, Botty. You join, the first thing you hear is the F word. Well, it is a Terence Price stream. What was you expecting? That guy's starting to lag, so I just went up. Wow! How's that guy on the left got 1,356 ping? That's going to get him kicked. Getting too close to him, so want to go for the overtake. Wow, what day was that, Sim Honda? Hello, British Gamer Tech guy, welcome into the stream. Mad sentence, Tez. Oh, shit, I that was my weekend. It's not too bad. A lot of football yesterday, and double stream today. It's not the best of parking. I had a bus staying real good to here. How's the football? Shit. Both games I watched, lost. Indeed, British Game Attack guy I was watching. What did you make of the match last night? I think we did play better, but we just didn't put away the chances when we needed to. What is football? Yeah, good choke, Graham. Easy overtake there, guys. Well, I suppose two's better than none. For those just tuning into the stream now, we're currently on a job over to Linz in Austria. What did they make of the ref? Well, it was a slaphead, that's all I needed to think of him. All I can hope as well is when I meet this new doctor for my heart tomorrow, I hope to fucking God he's not bald. Swear to God. Indeed. What new doctor? What have I missed? You're not well again. Oh no, it's just my my free yearly checkup for my heart, but my last doctor's retired, so this is going to be a new doctor for me. I was told to God he's not bald, because if he is, I'll struggle to take him seriously. And no problems, British Game Attack guy. The doctor could be watching this stream, I very much doubt it. And good evening, Savage, welcome into the ETS2 stream. Or is it snow still on the ground in Prestatyn as well? That ref made some poor decisions though last night. Oh, he did. Stay approved refereeing from a stay approved person. Doctors are not scurvy. Don't be a baby. So we take this guy with a very good load, a nice locomotive there. Ah, it was I see him crash that in then. Side by side with this guy now. Well, I was. He's managing to pull away again now. Bloody hell. He's leaving me for dead, this kid. Yeah, France was definitely playing a bit dirty. They seemed very, very nervous looking at their play. Coming off up ahead. Perfect. Oh, you're going to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning. It's not that often I see midnight these days. I'm one of them. I try and go to sleep at a reasonable time, so I'm going to end up at a reasonable time. Do you know Mini Dave? He used to do the train of Save the Edit. No, I don't have a clue who Mini Dave is, I have to be honest, Thomas. Okay, 500 kilometres remain. I don't take my phone into my bedroom or anything like that anymore because I don't want it waking me up. Plus it's one less distraction. I've literally just finished a coffee and I'm here yawning. That's just not normal. Having said that, I have been drinking a bit more in terms of coffee lately because it's been quite cold. Out of interest, if we had one last night, how do you think we'd have got on against Morocco? I think we'd have won against Morocco, to be honest. But I was never confident against France. But they didn't play that well. We could have beaten them. But it is what it is. I'll put the carrot, mince pies and ginger beer out. The carrot for my sister, the mince pie for my mum, and I'll get the ginger beer. Wait. Should be nice and calm on the roads now we've got out of the Duisburg vicinity. Currently at the minute we've got 3,337 people on the server, but that will probably quieten down, well, any time now because You've got two convoys starting at 1900, 7 o'clock. You've got Drive for the Kings, which is the Viva Trucking monthly convoy, and you've got the TFM monthly convoy as well. So I'm expecting it to quieten down about now, a little bit, as people attend them convoys. And no problems, Ethan. Welcome back, British Gamer Tech Guy. Here's an idea, Terence. You could do a heaviest load on SCS convoy mode, and a few of us could escort you in drivable police cars. I don't use convoy mode. Like, when I'm doing jobs, I want to be able to drive with real people going across the map. I don't want AI traffic on when I'm doing online driving. Now England are out, I guess your stream schedule will be back to normal this week. More normal than usual, yeah. I don't know what's going to go on Monday. I'm hoping to stream Monday, but if the hospital, if I'm late getting out of the hospital for whatever reason, that's going to impact that. And then Christmas week, I probably won't stream too much. Sadly, it took yesterday for my mum to actually tell me that Santa was... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's concerning how people fall for that, I'm not going to lie. Well, I'm planning on not being in stream Friday before Christmas Eve. Just hopefully going to visit your dad straight after work. Sounds like you got a good a good plan there. I think that's the 23rd. I'm sure 23rd. I'm occupied anyway. Right, coming off here. For those of you just tuning in now, we're doing a job to Lynn's RT log. Probably about 10ish minutes away from the destination. Yeah, you can imagine it being Hannibal. Having said that, it's the correct size for it. Let's keep going straight. Saw someone with the name Trevor Phillips from GTA on TMP once. That's something different. How does his size make him the perfect fake Santa? Have you seen the size of him? Welcome back, Ethan. I'm not going there. If I say something about Santa, you just take it the wrong way. Nothing wrong with Windows updates. It keeps your computer safe. It's probably security updates, which is extremely important. Helps protect you against viruses and hackers. But yeah, let's not confuse things. Santa's not real, and anyone who thinks otherwise is too young to be here. After all, this is billed at really adults due to the language used. Hence why you'll never find any of my content on YouTube Kids, because it's not suitable for kids. I love the have you seen the size of him? Perfect reason. Well, Santa's supposed to be fat from all the pictures we've ever seen. I'm not that fat, Thomas. Need to start wearing my Christmas jumper in some of these streams, don't I? Just need to remember where it is. I've not seen it for a while. But it's somewhere. Last year it did fit me, but only just. And I'm a bit bigger than I was last year, so it could be a problem. And that Christmas jumper is the only thing, I have bought from Botty's workplace, and that's before he works there. So that goes to show how old that jumper is now. But you've got a Christmas jumper on, have you, British Gamer Tech guy? Now in December we can just wear our Christmas stuff up. Christmas at work. Ah, good. Yeah, that's a good story there, Connor. That's if it still fits you all. Well, it did last year, but it was definitely a tighter fit last year. We'll have to see how it is this year. Tight sods, you could have called and bought another one. But what's the point though in having multiple Christmas jumpers? There's only one month a year you can get away with wearing them. So for 11 out of 12 months they're stuck in your wardrobe doing jack shit. So I don't see much point. Everyone in chat before Terence starts driving on TMP, he always looks at the elf safety manual of the truck. Well, could you imagine that? Can I be an elf? Dear oh dear. Anyway, less than 100 kilometres until our destination. Terence, there is a Christmas jumper that says, "Jingle my balls, it's so you to wear that, lol." When this Christmas jumper's had it, I might look at something like that. I'm already looking at a a new mug maybe, because I don't really want to keep using that Haas one. Bells, my dear bells, not balls. Seems Steve probably doesn't know what they are. Alright, coming off up ahead, guys, as we get close to our destination now. It's been a nice, easy drive, this one. Yeah, Jingle Balls. Either that or Silent Night, Holy Shite. That's one of my old favourites. Okay, 25 kilometres, and there's the end destination now on the GPS. Perfect. That right lane finishes, so I don't need to move over. We do Three Kings. Something a bit different than Botty. And we're in the city zone. Coming up to RT loggies now. Ah, perfect. Timing them lights. Slow down a bit more than I needed to, but better safe than sorry. Let's shove on these full beams. It's that time of day in the game now where we need the lights. Welcome to nighttime trucking on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Could I get any closer to that wall, really? No, not really. I'm sure I can get it in though. Mad sentence. That bird I've been talking to now is getting as bad as me when it comes to talking about stuff like that. Especially when we're on about a certain ball person as well. There we go. Best second, sorry that. That's what Sim Steve said to his hair. And his hair don't listen to him. It's all reported missing in the in-bed post. There we go, with it level 288 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. That's another one done. Let me again get that locked. Again, drove my own, so I'll just click send job. Perfect. Another nice, easy, relaxing job, guys. Right. I've not heard of that one before, Thomas, I have to be honest. These wise men in Leicester Square try and sell cheap underwear. They're fantastic, no elastic. Oh dear, do you want that? Anyway, Linz. Oh no, I won't go there because I've just been right next to that. We'll go to Berlin, that's the other side of Germany. So that's a different route. There's -2 for you. $80 kilometres to where this next job is. That's ridiculous. Not sure what it is for me actually. I think it's about 0 -1. It's definitely 0 when I started the stream, I think, so it's either still 0 or -1. But it's supposed to go into the minuses every night now until I think it's the 18th or 16th of December, so I think it's 18th. Just so you get stopped, it goes to green, that's just typical, that. Well, let's go and get this job collected then. This is the lane I want. Hello George L, welcome into the stream. I was too busy reading the chat then, not looking where I was going. You should be crashing on ETS2, it's not. That's not what the game's fair for. Like, how am I still in the city zone? Snowball fight on CD road, lol. I bet the CD road's bad. So county's on server now, we got what? 3,335. That'll be busy. Snowball fighting Fato yesterday, could you imagine it? Yeah, let's not keep talking about Santa because a certain little child in here seems to think it still exists. Lovely parking. Back of the trailer's hanging out. Coming off up ahead. Yeah, that's so they used the snow as bollards then, in a sense, Thomas. That's funny. But again, let's move on from this Santa conversation, because otherwise kids are going to have to get banned because, well, they're underage, have been here. This is a right twisty road back looks of it to get down here. I caught the barrier there and just like kind of slid into it. But that was a right twisty road just to get to this well, you can imagine that blocking a speed camera with a snowball. Ball driving there indeed. Anyway, let's get coupled up to this trailer. Then we can make a move on this job. $705 kilometres on this job. About 15 minutes worth of driving that. Assuming there's not idiots blocking anywhere or anything like that. Just a reminder as well, if you're not yet follow me on social media, there's a link in the description that brings up all the social media I've got, which is Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, a Discord server and TikTok. Make sure you follow me on them, as it's a really good way to keep up to date myself when I'm not live streaming or recording. Oh, hello. That was a bit sharper than I realised. Nearly went into that barrier again, but I avoided it this time. Yeah, a bit of ball driving there, that's for sure, Giorgio. When he seems to be live streaming, it won't be for quite a while, a couple of months at best. What about breaking all speed cameras? Well, that would be one way of doing it, British Gamer Tech Guy. Good evening, Alan. Welcome into the stream. Right, well, it's our top speed, 110 kilometres an hour. Let's get a move on then with this job. Imagine big truck parks in front of speed camera. I've seen similar in the past where like police have had like speed cameras out and somebody's just opened the boot and left it like that. And speed cameras are not bad, they're there to catch people at speed and helps keep the road safe. Yeah, he won't be back for a couple of months. He's still active in the group chat with me and the lads. He'll probably pop into these streams every now and then to say hello, but he won't be streaming on his own right for a while. You can turn speed and offences off on this game. He's going to be gone for a couple of months, Ethan. I'd be surprised if he's back before February. Well, I'm hoping for a nice relaxing drive on this one as well. We'll see how things go. Who's Sim Steve? He's a mate of mine who was a regular content creator as well. Brilliant parking spot there. I can go back on TMP in a couple of hours. I bet you're looking forward to your ban expiring. You can't get banned if you're not playing TMP, Ethan. What a silly comment. Easy drive this and easy, I hope so. Just as long as we don't get idiots in front of us. I don't give a shit about my ban being expired. I don't go on it regularly. Unlike me, who's on it all the time. But then again, I'm a streamer, so it makes sense. Just keep going. Hopefully SES will announce World of Truck event this week. I'm starting to think they're not bothering with Christmas this year, which is weird. Normally I'm driving Christmas jobs now, but what can you do? But for those who's in stream a few days ago, Trixie did say they've been releasing a lot of bug fixes lately due to problems with the game, so it's possible they've got snowed under with all that. and not been able to do anything for Christmas this year. Well, still got loads of fuel in the tank as well, guys. Just over 2,500 kilometres worth. So I don't need to worry about stopping anytime soon. It's a nice quiet part of the map, this. Passing near Nuremberg in a couple of minutes. Trixie is a TMP game moderator, George L. I've no idea who that is, Thomas, I have to be honest. But we all get banned from TMP at some point for doing something daft. But I've not been banned in nearly 3 years now, so... the guy in charge of SCS? Probably. Although at the same time, I don't really expect him to play TMP. Why am I not taking part in the convoys tonight? Well, I never attend Drive for the Kings anyway. And unfortunately the VTC I'm with are not attending the Truckers FM convoy. That would have meant I've had to drive Republic, and how to put it, that's just full of noobs who crash and everything, so it wouldn't have been a fun experience. Here we are, coming up to Prince's favourite part of the map. Thought they've done Truckers FM before. Normally they do turn up to Truckers FM, so I was a bit surprised when I looked at their calendar before and noticed they weren't attending it and was attending Drive of the Kings. It's what it is. And hello Heavy Haulage, welcome into the stream. I don't do U-turns on highways. Oh, I mean you did. But yeah, you got lucky. Is it Drive the King's a big convoy? It's not as well attended as it used to be because Viva are not as good as at running events as they was like 4 or 5 years ago. So it doesn't get the same attendees as it used to. So even when I was in Phoenix, we stopped attending because it was just poorly ran. And you could tell on the server as well, there was less and less people bothering to turn up. To be fair though, those who knew what they was doing with regards to running events at Viva moved over to Phoenix when that started up, so... And the other big convoy used to be Harmony every month, but unfortunately that no longer exists. So the only big convoy really now left is Truckers FM. Okay, 250 kilometres now to our destination. And we're making really, really good progress here. Terence, what would you like to see from like to see on ETS2 from SCS on 2023? Probably UK rework. Berlin and Leipzig straight ahead. Who watching this stream on desktop or laptop? I think most people have got it on a computer or a laptop, because you can't really watch YouTube for long on phones because the screens are too small and you'll get headaches. Right, straight on again here. Actually catching up to a couple of people here. Baltic VTC. Yeah, all that would be good. Bossy, that's for sure. Some of that UK map as well is on the original Eurochuck. And the rest of it has been in Eurochuck Simulator 2 since the date released, so way overdue a rework. Bit tired for some reason. I've only just had a coffee as well, so it makes no sense. Well, you wouldn't be able to do that for players, but you can do it with AI, like a random AI event up ahead and that kind of stuff. That's right. Get in that slow lane. Stuttgart next rework. See, UK needs it more. That's what annoys me. Yeah, there'd have to be certain places they can't do it, Thomas, that's for sure. Nice Renault Magnum, I think. That's not a Renault Magnum, is it? No, it's a Scania. The UK's been out of date for years, Ethan. That's the problem. The last time the UK had any kind of work done to it was before you was born, so it says it all. Right, 100 kilometres to go now to our destination. They will rework the UK eventually, Botty, but it's the question of when. Because they have said in the past they're going to rework the map over time. After Stuttgart is Switzerland rework. Again, I don't understand why Switzerland's not been out as long as the UK and looks a lot better than the UK. Honestly. Well, yeah, but ProMods is not TMP or SES software, Thomas. ProMods is like independent to it all. Speaking of ports, they should include Liverpool. I think Liverpool will get a port in the game if they ever bring in Ireland. And since there's not much left of the EU, well, of the Europe in total to bring in, you can see that happening fairly soon. Because most of Europe now is in the game. There's only little bits they can add in now. Also, we got the Balkans area coming out soon. Then it's just what, like Iceland, Ireland, you know, that kind of area. That's it. Isles of Wight as well. Isles of Man is another. So, you know, there's bits and pieces they can add, but not much. Obviously, Isles of Wight and Isles of Man are only small, so it wouldn't be much, but still. Right, coming off ahead. Yeah, I remember when Windows 7 was king. Having said that, are you even allowed to take a truck on the Isles of Wight? I don't think you are. I'm sure that's the one that's got a ban on, like, heavy goods and stuff. Need to double check on that. There we are, coming into Berlin, which is where this job finishes off. Oh dear, somebody's driving badly somewhere by the looks of it. I think I used Windows 97, now 98 in primary school, back when floppy disks was a thing. Just imagine if Terence is drunk one day, he shouts on the CB radio when he sees a bus saying bus one. Yeah, yeah. Obviously, stuff like that would get me banned. Yeah, 2025 is when support ends. Excuse me. That's I'm planning on what the hell? I'm planning on getting a new computer 2024. Honestly, well done, pal. Nice parking indeed, and he told me at one point to drive It's like, the fucking hell's he going on about? I know what a floppy disk is, yeah. Basically, it was the thing everyone used before USBs was a thing. USB replaced floppy disk. I was taught in primary school how to save a picture onto one. I never seen one again for years. Right, there we go. That's another job done, my friends. A floppy disk is something I've never owned. In fact, I've not got the facilities for floppy disk. Anyway, tired. Right. You heard about the new border crossings coming in. What border crossings is that, Botty? Anyway, let's have a look at our job options from here. They're a bit shit. We'll do Cologne because that takes us across Germany. That should be a nice, smallish job. The new West Balkans DLC. I don't know about the border crossings to it, but I do know there's a. Obviously, we're expecting the West Balkans DLC at some point. Proper border crossings, including police. Well, that'll be fun. What the fucking Jesus Christ! Where have you got your license from, pal? Bloody Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Jesus Christ. Some people. Yeah, it should be interesting having more border crossings on. So there's not that many on at the minute. It's only a few. Although having said that, most countries in Euro Truck Simulator 2 have got are part of the European Union and part of the you know, the freedom of movement, so they don't need border crossings. There's only a handful of places, like for example Turkey, which is not in the EU, and you know, needs border crossings. The guy who's like some James Bond. James Bond can drive a lot better than that guy, I'm telling you. Technically speaking, there should be border crossings now in Calais for a UK, but they've not put them in. I don't know if they're bothering. Honestly, did extra 3 seconds kill you or something? Border crossings are annoying, but they're realistic. Nice driving indeed. Wreck indeed. Ball driving by that prick. Even his grandma can't even try to be impressed with that kind of driving. Anyway, my friends, if you're not already doing so, make sure you follow me on my social medias. A link to all the social medias I have, guys, is in the description of this live stream. And your support will be very much appreciated. Yes, it'll have border crossings that will include border agencies, police, can carry out deep inspections of your truck indeed. That's quite a lot of writing there, Bossy. Oh. I don't think they'd ever do that, Thomas, but you never know. But I much prefer TMP to convoy mode. I prefer driving with actual real truckers, not AI traffic. AI traffic is very predictable, you know what it's going to do, because they all behave the same. But on TMP, each driver drives differently, so you don't know what to expect. And that makes it a lot more fun in my book. Because you've got to think about your driving and what they might do. A lot more than you do on single player. It's not GTA, Georgel. My bloody ear's getting sore now. Ah, hello Brett. Welcome into the stream. Means mobile driving. It does indeed. This should be a nice drive to Cologne. Although Cologne can be busy at times. So because it's near Duisburg, so that could be interesting when we get to our destination. Yeah, that does happen, Ethan. Currently cruising through Hale on an 82A. Shit-oh! Actually catching up to someone here. 1418 it'll be. Oh, is it snowing down in Essex and Kent, is it? There's no more snow expected up this way now. Not until after Christmas at least. Well, yeah, because what happens if we don't pull over at Georgia? That's the problem. Haley's fine, it's speedless to shithole, 2 Muppets through snowballs at the bus. But it's not just that, you got Runcorn and Widnes as well on that route. In fact, Halton in general, to be fair. Well, that's a town name, British Gamer Tech guy. When is TMP birthday? I'm not sure actually. You'll have to Google it. But it's been out like 10 years now, hasn't it? Something like that. Gloucester area got it heavy today. Buses in Strew didn't even leave the depot. Bloody hell. Some of them very naughty tags just loaded in. I think he's from the said country, so... "10 years in 2024. Should be around to attend that. You're on your way to run, Cornwall. Rather you than me on that one. Sheffield got some snow this morning as well. They might do something extra special. They probably will. I'm happy to play this game for as long as I enjoy it, as long as you guys enjoy it. Streams have been a little bit quieter over the World Cup period, which is what you'd understand. But I've noticed on days when the World Cup hasn't been on, it's been a little bit busier in here. I'm just happy to keep playing for as long as you guys enjoy it, and as long as I'm enjoying it. If anything, I'll be replacing F122 soon, because I've not been enjoying that as much lately, for the most part. And I've noticed on the streams in particular, the views have dropped a little bit. But yeah, a few people want SES software to add walking round the truck into the game. Whether they actually will remains to be seen. Okay, Dortmund straight ahead. Again, for those of you just tuning in now, we are on a job to Cologne at the minute. As there's a cadet you need on the route over there then. At this time of year, corner all I want is a bus that's bloody warm. People coming out of that fueling station might need to give them space. I definitely am. He had to force his way out then because the other guy was going to move over for him. Fucking hell. 2151, slow driving in the right lane.
No. Sorry, Mac, sorry. No.
You prick. Mac? Who the fuck's Mac? Stupid arsehole. Honestly. Right lane for driving slow. TMP rules. One, 2, 2, 4. That's reckless driving reported. All on camera. Honestly? Wow. Jesus Christ on a bike. Yeah, I was thinking that I was reading that, Brett. Yeah, some ball driving there. That'll be a report, I think. Stupid pet, honestly. There we go. There we go. Fucking great spark that guy was. Writing and driving, indeed. It took me a few attempts to get it written down because the pen wouldn't work. Just needed to write down the timestamp then so I can go back and get the footage if required. Unless it's going to be dealt with in game, we'll see. Them early 13s can get busy. The last two trips, from Llandudno to Prestatyn, should be allocated solos, whereas the rest of them to Prestatyn should be pulsars. At the minute, I've got myself booked to go bang on the 19th, but I'm thinking more and more like, not so sure. We'll see. I'll see how I feel closer to the time. Are you unavailable the 19th as well? I'm going to see how the weather is as we get closer to it. Because if the weather's a bit shit, then I will not be doing it. But I think the weather's not too bad on the 19th. I'll see how it is as we get closer. It should have been I should have been having a bus day a few days previously to that, but train strike, so pushed it back. New rail timetable today. Yeah, and still already a fair few Liverpool to Blackpool Norths cancelled because they don't have enough staff for it, so, you know, you're in London with Ant. So close to Christmas, you're going to London. I would just not. When it comes to public transport in December, I hate long distance travelling. Just because public transport and the roads in general are just always chocker because there's everyone going out to do Christmas shopping and that. Well, good you got that one ticked off while you could, Connor. Ah, yeah, they should actually, Botty. I forgot about that. We'll see how that goes for him. Might be a rail replacement tomorrow because the last train from Blackpool North to Liverpool's already shown as cancelled, so... I say, rather you than me with regards to long-term travelling. Like, I'm doing Sheffield next month, just because I don't want to do it this month. When I say Sheffield, I've been nipping down, hoping the two 1502s I need around there, get them done for pictures, and then I'm going to focus on 156s for the rest of the day. So I don't need many of 156s now. If I remember correctly, in terms of rides, I think combined Northern and East Midlands Railway have got something like 55, and I've done something like 45. So I got a good number of the low numbered ones on my last day out, so yeah, you are indeed a risk taker. Yeah, I think you are correct in terms of horns, Georgiel. It's seriously annoying hearing that. Oh, that's perfectly timed, them lights. Coming into Cologne at 100 kilometres an hour. How busy is it? 19. That's actually not bad, that. It's usually a bit busier than that. Speaking of London, I heard the 540s have been busy lately. I remember when that 540 was run by about 3 different companies, if what about the National Express 540. $3,144 people on server. A little bit quieter than before, but still a good number. So it's just a bit surprised why it's so dead. Oh, turned into sharp alert. Was going to do Preston on Tuesday till I realised trains were on strike, so I had to cancel it. X2. Just make sure you don't get the same X2 duty going up. Oh, hang on, I need to be parking here. I just assumed it's going round the back then. I heard it's the best trail to earn money on ETS2. Oh, you want to see the low bed trail? I don't know actually. Oh, yeah, if I've got it on this account, it'll have something save edited on it, so it's not really worth showing. Because I'm obviously on the Global Cargo Events profile. Yeah, there's a lot of strikes in December and January, so it's going to make things interesting. There's 3 events. The Global Turk December one is the one I didn't know about. The other 2 I did. The TFM Winter Convoy I would have attended if Global Cargo was going, but they've not. They've gone to the Viva Trucking Drive at the King's one instead. I don't enjoy that event. Okay. Just lock that job. Again, a big thank you for the support on the the stream so far. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Oh, and we have a new subscriber as well. A big thank you for that subscription. It's very much appreciated. Anyway, nature calls, so I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Thank you. Alright guys, we are back. Let's get another job done, eh? Takes too long getting the plus between getting 2 ticket. Oh, you're going to get the plus bus. Yeah. It's one of them for the next few weeks. Getting jobs, getting, doing bus and train days. Good luck with that one. Let me have a look. We've not been to Zorvik today. Well, let's do Zorvik. So that's through Germany and into Switzerland. If you want, Connor, you can put a picture there. Nice Renault Magnum there. Staying local next week. Furthest I'll probably get is Warrington, then Wigan. Yeah, probably makes sense with all that's going on. Welcome back as well, Ethan. Done your homework, have you? Yeah, I needed the bogs, so I just nipped there very quickly. Just park next to it. Oh yeah, didn't realise you was behind me, Homer. Welcome. You can copy this next job if you want. Also guys, it's possible tomorrow there might be only one video upload. Just because I need to still get them recorded, edited and uploaded. And I need to be leaving my house at 1:30 latest. So, it's not looking good in terms of getting everything done tomorrow. We'll see. I'll aim to get the 3 PM one recorded first, just so then if I've got the time to get the 9 PM one done, I can get it done. Plus it also depends on what time I get back from the hospital. Like I said, my appointment's at 3:30, and if I can be out the hospital by 4:30, I should be able to get home just in time for the stream. But the fact I'm going to be reporting to the new doctor, I'm having a lot of problems with my breathing and stuff, which is actually giving me pain with my heart. I'm expecting it to be a long appointment, so... Yeah, on the run up to Christmas, they do use deckers on Saturdays, typically speaking. Is that going to go under? Yeah, it is. It's not good enough. There we go. Right, so Homer's job's inside this guy. Broad Green, Botty. I'm at Broad Green. My appointment today starts at 3:30. Well, what's the chances of actually being seen on time, eh? Yeah, he's got it. Let's go. That guy's lagging hard. Just want to remind everyone as well, I do have some social medias as well. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and a Discord server. And TikTok as well. So if you guys not yet follow me on my social media, there's a link in the description that brings up everything. It's the best way to keep up to date myself when I'm not live streaming or recording. That's perfectly timed with the traffic. I mean, I think I either had the odd decker out on the 329 360 yesterday. Hospitals are not scary. Hello Ace to Drive, welcome into the stream. Oh, Katz is a TMP moderator. He does tag along with us on the odd occasion, so it's nice to see that Katz is now a game moderator. Brutal don't have 14 plate pulsars. Hello, Luby Gaming, welcome into the stream. And hello, Welch Bus Enthusiast, welcome as well. But yeah, I'm doing fine, how are you? There's only 3 depots that have 14 plate pulsars with them. One is Bangor, one is Green Lane, and one is Winsford. Yeah, it drive's going well today, Luby Gaming. It's going pretty well, actually. Don't want to jinx it, but I've not been crashed into once yet. That's good to hear, Welch Bus Enthusiast. Just watching that kid as we overtake him. He was moving around, so I moved over a bit too much then. I just scraped the barriers. Oh, you thought 4558 was a 14 plate, right? I'm going to play some TMP I might see on the road. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for you, Giorgio. Enjoy your game. Yeah, it's good to hear Cats is doing his job ace. Bright yellow Levante. I'm trying to remember who's got that now. I've seen it a few times. And for those just tuning into the stream, we're cutting a job to Zorvik, which is in Switzerland. Should be a nice, easy drive. And we're also looking to stream for about another hour yet, guys, so still a fair bit to catch up with. I'll probably need to fuel up on the next job. I'm okay for the minute. But next job I'll probably start being short on fuel, so that's a note for me next job. Because we'll be doing this job and at least one more, so all good. What are you saying meow for, Ethan? Right, we're coming off up ahead. And it's starting to brighten up here on Euro Truck Simulator 2 as well, so I won't need my full beams for much longer. Yeah, there's somebody called Cats. It's not an actual cat. Sorry, that guy's on the main motorway. I thought he wasn't. I thought he's in this lane. Well, this lane doesn't finish. Cats has tuned into the odd stream here as well. That's quite late, Codder. Right. So few was all in a small bit of road here. How would it be Bella? Seriously, this kid comes out with crap. Right, we're straight on here. Going towards Stuttgart and Mannheim at the minute. By God, is it busy around here for this kind of area. 10 on the nearby. Let's keep trucking along. Keep my eye on the roads. Oh, somebody's noticed helmet. It itched me bloody back. Again, on the next job I will stop for fuel, but I'm okay for this job. I've got over 1,200 kilometres of fuel in the tank, with just short of 300 kilometres to drive into my destination. I will also post my stream schedule on my Discord server and YouTube community tab for next week after this. Just so you guys know when I'm live. Like I said, tomorrow there'll be question marks over because it all depends on how quick I'm at the hospital. Put it this way, I'm 50-50 on if tomorrow's stream will actually happen. How much fuel in the tank do you have for her? Quite a lot. If you're in Blood Green, I'd be surprised you're back for 1800. I say it depends how quick they are. If my appointment is less than an hour long, then I should be okay. But if it's longer than that, then no chance. Yeah, that's one thing that puts me off the winter mod. Is it's dark a lot of the time, and I prefer daylight on this game. It's much more enjoyable for me. In fact, I don't need that full beam anymore. Well, I'll be changing buses, depending on which way I go. I'll be changing buses either in Page Moss or Heighton, so should be fine. Because I'll be hoping to get there about 3 o'clock anyway, which is just before the schools finish. And that way as well, if a bus does get cancelled, it's not the end of the world. I will make it to my appointment on time. Okay, coming off up ahead. I'm in two minds of how I'll get there. One option is 89 to Heighton bus station and the 7 to the hospital. Or I could get the 10A to Page Moss and then the, and then the 7 from there. And congratulations on your farts, Connor. Zorvik, straight on. Just me and Homer around here. So don't need to worry about idiots trying to crash into me and stuff like that. Terence, what's the server on TMP? Simulation server 1. And now less than 100 kilometres to drive. No problems. Just one ace. Just one tonight. What's that, Homer? There we are, crossing into Switzerland, which is where Zorvik is. Well, you know him personally, do you? There was snow in tunnel. Ah, right, I've not got the winter mod in, so I can't see that. Well, less than 150 kilometres to drive. Hello Nate, welcome into the stream. This is what Welch Bus Enthusiast wants to do to you, crash into me. Well, they better know. They've moved over, so that's good. And off here, almost at our destination on this job, then we'll take on another one. Ethan, you are. I got good news, one idiot that I also reported in the newspaper for blocking. Oh, he was ban evading. That's good. I'm just coming to Zorvik now. Well, we're coming into Zorvik, logging the job, picking another one up and going. That's a red light. Good evening, Eternity, long time no see. Welcome into the stream. Oh, bloody hell. Someone not expects me to stop at a red light, clearly. Tell Homer I said hi. He'd have heard that. Nice run on Magnum. Yeah, doing good, thanks, Eternity. It's accepting that, so there we go. And that's more progress towards level 289. Let's again get that job logged quickly. Perfect. Just noticing as well, we do have another new subscriber. Just want to say a big thank you for the subscription. It's very much appreciated. I'm using a G920 wheel, Nate. Yeah, we'll go to Ostrava in the Czech Republic. That'll be a decent drive. So that's out of Switzerland, through Germany, and then into the other side of the Czech Republic. 21 tonnes, so I'll have to be extra careful. To accept that job. Heavy snow in London. Just put a smile on your face. Yeah, we had snow yesterday, overnight. No more snow due here now. Well, enjoy your long job, Ethan. Alright, it's clear to come out. Well, obviously, the Connor we know can't be a bus driver. He's too young for a start. Oh, I forgot about Homer. He's got the job though, so that's good. Right, it's going to move on to get out of Zorvik. Bloody red light again. That's another red light ahead, so just take it easy. They're not expecting any snow where I am until at least after Christmas, maybe even into the new year. Just cloudy and in the in below freezing for most of the time for the next week. And as I make my way out of Zorvik, I just want to remind everyone that I do have some social medias: a Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram, a Discord server, and TikTok. If you're not yet following me on any of them, make sure you hit the link in the description, as that will bring up all the social medias I've got. And it's the best way to keep up to date myself when I'm not live streaming or recording. Now we're going to get some kilometres done on this job before stopping for fuel. Well, enjoy your snow, Nate. Right, it's crack on. Onto an A road further down here, so that's different. The cadet I was going to get, which is no 7 plate, has been swapped for the Extreme Stones 54 plate. Well, you've got yourself a better deal though, assuming you've not recorded it already. If you have, then it's a twat job. If you haven't, it's a good little win there. Nice Brett approved Renault Magnum up ahead. I'm pretty sure every single bus I've done for Warrington Zone for ride has been withdrawn. So I did a handful of things years ago. I got about a 10-minute wait for it. Is it quiet? Yeah. Because them two are the ones that have just turned behind there, so yeah. Nice and quiet. Yeah, it's a good Volvo, this. Fastest truck in the game. And fully upgraded as well. Nah, your truck's not better. It's got a picture of a dinosaur on the side like a kid. Don't know how much a single is in a 20, but hopefully it isn't a daft price. But it is Warrington, having said that though, Halton set the prices, so you might be alright thinking about it. I do wonder how much longer the cadets at Warrington Zone have got, because they've withdrawn quite a few of them now at all different ages. Yeah, that's what makes me think it might be alright, the price, because it's a Halton tender. Having said that, isn't it £2 now for all flat fares in the Liverpool City region, which includes Halton? So if it's £2, you're fine. I'm hoping to get the odd Warrington Zone cadet on the 22A. And yet, no problems, Eternity, no problems at all. Scanias are actually slightly slower. The fastest Scanias are 730 brake horsepower. The fastest Volvo 750. So it's a little bit quicker. Yeah, it probably is, Brett. Yeah, there's not too much in it, Nate, but the Volvo's just a little bit quicker than the fastest Scania. I've done that much now with Buswise in Merseyside. I'm adding Warrington buses that I need on my lists for each local day I do. And if one of them happens to sneak on the 22, I'll go and get it. The Ivecos are the slowest trucks on the game. Anyway, there's a fueling station coming up, so I'm going to pop in here. My first truck was a DAF. I think it was a DAF FX 105, something like that. Which is also one of the slowest trucks on the game. First time in this fueling station. Depending on how long this job takes, will depend on if I do another one after that. Yeah, that'll be for the college, I'd imagine, at Winwick, Brett. This is a bloody rip-off. No, not yet, Botty. I'm more interested in the cadets and the original Warrington Zone Eclipses first. And then I will start getting other things done as well. It's just on Merseyside days I'm starting to put a little bit of an effort into Warrington Zone because I've literally got nothing else to add to the list. I've never played Dome SI, no, Nate. Never played that game. Yeah, short jobs like on the CD roads, any truck is fine, but longer jobs, it's just too slow because it'll take you all day to get jobs done. Ah, that's not bad. Bit early though, but, you know. I'm pretty sure the Volvo FH I've got in the Phoenix colours, I did a couple of million kilometres in that. But I did drive it almost exclusively for 2 years, so it makes sense. Yeah, that's the one, Botty. I got sick of that game when Steve used to stream it because the quality was awful. Anyway, less than 750 kilometres to drive. I'm hopeful of doing a fair few streams next week, guys. But Christmas week, there'll probably be not many streams on Christmas week. So apologies for that in advance. I used to run that old truck every night. Well, yeah, that's how you get loads of kilometres done. But it is pretty slow. I'll take an older truck down the CD road. You know, I can run at slower ones because it don't matter as much on there. Looking at a Bangor, looking at a day in Bangor again at some point, grabbing some random stuff. Well, I'm looking at the 19th, but we'll see how things go. The weather, you know, this time of year, it is a bit of a put-off, but we'll see. And it's not just that now as well. If I want to do the first 13, I think I get to Bangor like 50 minutes before it's due off. Sorry, not Bangor, Llandudno. So there is that as well. I bet when the new MAN TGX comes out, I'm going to love the 640 HP. The third place for being the fastest truck with mirror cams. Yeah, they teased us making that a few months ago and nothing since. I'm hopeful that will come out some point soon. We can give it a go then. Me and Welsh Bus and Furious has played ETS2 a lot together. We went to the Euro. Bloody hell. So he sent his truck to space. Something on my island. Yeah. It's a fair bit of driving, that one, Ethan. Although, to be fair, I play about 3.5 hours per day. On stream days, that is, so... probably about the same as you. I'm looking forward to the next new map DLC for Euro Truck Simulator 2 for next year. Yeah, I'm hoping that'll come out in January because, like I said, when they announced us doing the West Balkans DLC, they did originally hope to have it out this year. They're not going to get it out now, surely. So, you know, January hopefully. When that does come out, we will play it and we'll see what we can think of it. We'll see what we think of it even. You can always rely on me to cover new DLCs like that. And we're going straight on up ahead. It's quiet round here. We're near Nuremberg, so it's a little bit normally a little bit busier than this. $2,789 people still on the server. So it's quietening down now, as it always does. Once you hit about 8 PM, it always starts to quieten down as people start getting themselves sorted for work and school. Keep making our move. So I'm just thinking now, well, tomorrow I normally start recording about 10, half 10, and I'll need to be done by about 1 to be leaving mine at half 1. I think I can get one of my videos sorted before I need to go to the hospital, so that's something. Because I'm going to leave it at half 1. Because that should get me to the hospital then at around 3 o'clock. And one thing I found about that hospital is every time I go over, because this is my 4th appointment there now, something like that, it's always a different they've always moved the department to somewhere different. So, yeah, that's not fun. And do I know where I'm going in that hospital? Do I bollocks? Okay, 500 kilometres until our destination on this job. Christmas Day night, me and all my friends are doing a big convo on ETS2. I plan to be streaming on the 24th. Probably not the 25th, almost certainly not the 25th. The 26th, God knows. Because my family likes to be a bit slow on what they're going to do Boxing Day. Like, quite often they'll only decide on the afternoon of Christmas what they want to do. Anyway, we are crossing borders. Right, welcome back, Eternity. I'm surprised you still managed to play this game. I don't really play it anymore, to be honest. I'm still enjoying it, and I think my stream viewers are still enjoying it, but we'll see how it goes. The game is starting to feel a little bit stale because there's not been updates for a while. But at the same time, we do know there's updates due. We've got a new truck due out some point soon. And we've also got the West Balkans DLC due out soon as well. But the problem is, I don't know what else I would play, to be fair. Like, the only thing I could possibly see myself playing is the Call of Duty Warzone, but I'd need to practice off camera, and at the minute I don't have any time to do that. With committing myself to 2 uploads per day, except for Sunday. Hello, Sealands, welcome into the stream. I probably pronounced your name incorrectly, but welcome. ATS online's boring, Ethan. Should he get a couple of 100 people online? So you just driving empty roads. If you're asking what's that, Nate, that's American Truck Simulator. It's correct. Ah, well, at least I got that right. And welcome. Not done a CD load stream for a while, so I'll definitely be doing one of them before long. Well, that's true indeed, Connor. That is very true. You can just imagine if I was here now. Oi! Yeah, ATS is okay on single player, but online it's boring because the servers are dead, so you're just driving on empty roads non-stop. If you get 300 people online on American Truck, you've done well. So you drive around an empty road, you hardly see any other players. It's just boring. You probably don't get much time to play games at the minute, Eternity, because you seem to be getting snowed under with all this bloody college work. Yeah, and I don't enjoy single player as much as I do online because it's AI traffic, you know what it's going to do. Online it's more of a challenge because you've got to concentrate and focus on what's going on in ahead of you and all that stuff. Can't stand empty roads. I tried it on single player once, I ended up switching traffic back on. Yeah, I can understand that. It's boring, innit? Oh dear, oh dear. Homer's binned it. In fact, is he still drivable? It looks like he might be, you know. Oh no, he's not. He's in the process of F7ing, I think. Whoopsies. Because I prefer this game. She can get over 3,000 on the server sometimes, like today. And I just prefer that much more because you're bumping into a lot of people. Some people are good at driving, some people are not, and it makes you really concentrate. I don't think Brett's still in stream, Connor. Stay approved driving. You can't park there, mate. Indeed. I just seen it in my mirror. His truck going all over the shore. I thought he might have landed on its wheels, but it didn't. Almost sleeping on the job, indeed. It's an absolute privilege to start at 1:15 on a Monday, but then having a 9 to 5 the day after. Lol, yeah, that's a killer, that. What if you get a full convoy calls, full mayhem on ATS? You get banned. Who's that? How's he in front of me? That's Homer. Looks like he's cancelled his job and everything. Unbelievable. Can't believe that. What did he use his teleport hack or something? How's he binned it with no trailer? He did have a trailer before. I think he's cancelled his job and he's just driving light. I just can't believe he's got in front of me. Crazy. You somewhat like Peter K. I am not a fat person. Although at least he's from one of the best towns in the world. Accidentally pressed cancel. Alright, okay, no problems. Keyword did have a trailer, yeah. When you F7 you accidentally cancelled your job. Ouch. Hannibal looks more like Peter Kay than you, can't lie. Well, yeah, because bloody hell. Hannibal's like twice the size of Peter Kay. And he came out the city quick. Yeah, he got in front of me, he did well. I have no idea who that is, Nate. Is he a 4 times fat person? Yeah, he looks like a walking 4x4. Need to drive better, Ethan. When that Viva trucking advert comes onto TFM, you're like, oh. Well, I've just seen Brett put in the group chat saying that that bus is on now on the 20s rapid, so he's happy with himself. There's an inside joke. You're a human roundabout. Viva's awesome, yeah. Coming from someone who was in Viva for 2 or 3 months, I strongly disagree. It's poorly ran from the top. A walking 4x4, that's the best quote you've ever made, is it? I'm always coming out with stuff which is borderline inappropriate. Yeah, it's a much smaller community on ATS, so that makes sense, Thomas. That guy did not check his mirrors before pulling out. Sim Steve has no idea about putting it on, let alone pulling it out, but you know. Right, going straight on next junction. If you're wondering why he's called human roundabout, it's because his belly has more weight on it than the bird you talk to. She's only 7 stone summer. She's quite light, but then again, she's only 4'12" as well, so. You know, I think Peter Kay's lost weight as well, has he now? During the time he's been away from the limelight. Catching up to other truckers. Ostrava and Cataway straight on. She's like a twig compared to Hannibal. Having said that, we all are. That's right, getting that slow lane, pal. Why is he driving in the hard shoulder, honestly? Hard shoulder's not a driving lane, by the way. I know the past 2 shows he's done in Manchester have been quite well attended, and from what I've heard, he was quite good. So he's well and truly back. Is it your bedtime now? Oh yeah, it's Ethan's. In fact, I'll go. Ethan. Oh yeah, he'll go to sleep after this stream. I typically go to bed at about 10, 11 o'clock. Well, about 11 o'clock these days. Just because it takes me an hour or two to fall asleep. And I like to have got up, had my breakfast and sorted a couple of things out by the time we hit 10 o'clock. Because I always start recording at 10 o'clock. His misheard lyrics video had me pissed. It's the same here. Like when he thought a song said arseholes. That one had me laughing. Hello Mark, welcome into the stream. I always do 110 kilometers an hour. We're safe to do so. Just like about 90% of the server. What was another one? Pork pies. Read a bit of the book and off to sleep. What, you're reading the book as well, Botty? I'm on the highway to hell. Good AC/DC song, that. I'm a big AC/DC fan. I've been since my high school days. I'd love to go... Oh, lovely driving over the 2001. I seen that corner of my eye. I can't remember the last time I read a book, to be fair. I'm just don't have the patience for that sort of thing. Alright, off at this next junction, guys. Ostrava, and there's my end destination as well. Nice. What's your favourite song? What, of AC/DC? Oh bloody hell! It's got some good ones. TNT's quite good. So's Rock and Roll Train and Thunderstruck. They did bring out some good songs in 2020. I think it was 2020. Their latest album. That was quite good. Do it to take it at full speed. if that was for that last corner, there's no chance I'd do that. But just to point out, there's about a 15-second delay between what you type and it actually popping up in the chat for myself. Will you be getting the winter mod on this game or no? I'm in two minds. Good songs by G, indeed. You wouldn't think they've been going for so many years. I think the 70s is when they set up originally. Although they've only got one original band member left now. But still. The style of music's not changed in all them years. It's bloody brilliant. Was it Angus Young, the last one, I think it is? Perfect. The biggest thing that puts me off about that winter mod is it goes dark. But it's dark a lot more than it's light. That puts it off. Puts me off it. Anyway, that's another good job logged. How do you put mods on? The best way to do it is probably to watch a YouTube video. Just going to get that job logged. Yellow, I don't really listen to them. Nice 40 grand, absolutely. Is there a short job for me I can do? Not really. I think we've been to Nuremberg already, but we'll just do Lublin just to get it finished off. The job's in here as well, so that's good. This will probably only take 10 to 15 minutes, so it's alright. Excuse me. Don't mind streaming a few minutes over what I normally do today, considering there's likely going to be a shorter stream or no stream tomorrow. Looks like he's struggling to get the job there. 49 kilometres, 10 minutes tops. Unless it's all air roads or we get blocked by an idiot. Anyway, he's got the job, let's go. How many people is in Ostrava? Just one other person, and he's a Twitch streamer. YouTube's better, mate. Especially at the minute, because they're about to cut down on how much people get on Twitch as well, which is a shame. I noticed that a few months ago they're looking at doing that. Well, I weren't getting stopped for that. There was no fucking chance. I'm guessing you upload your stream schedule after this. Correct, Eternity. Correct indeed. I was meant to have done it before, but I was rushing to get tonight's video sorted and nipping the shop as well. Twitch is a fat L. It is indeed. I suspect, I think, if I remember correctly, I think the changes in monetisation stuff comes in June. So I could have problems in June. I might have more competition on the platform, but we'll see. Yeah, this should only take about 10 minutes, this job. How heavy is the load? 7 tons. But yeah, I'm hoping to stream tomorrow, but I've got a hospital appointment at 3:30, and if that takes, if I'm at the hospital before 4:30, I'm going to be late. So we'll see how that goes. And no problems, Nate. Nice one for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Just keep your eyes on my Discord server and YouTube community tab for the stream schedule for next week. I'm hoping to stream a lot next week, just because Christmas week there's not going to be much from me. Right. Tonight's video would have just gone live. That is a Gran Turismo 3 video. I'll share it in the stream as well when we finish this job. Just for those who are interested in more content from me. Looks like we're going past Katowice here. I'm expecting to have done this job and been off by 10 past. Shouldn't take 8 minutes to drive 317 kilometres. As soon as you said video went live, I got a Discord pop-up, talk about timing, lol. Good to time that any better. That Discord thing's weird, because sometimes it only puts a notification in Discord like a couple of hours after the video's actually gone live. Which is not exactly helpful. Thought I heard my cat behind me then. And no problems, Ethan, we'll catch you next time. Nice one for tuning in. Dodgy Discord bot, it seems. Indeed. Might get Nightbot set up in the future for my streams as well. We'll see. So back. Okay, 250 kilometres still to drive. We haven't got far to go. Looking forward to putting my feet up now. Yeah, it's a very, very quiet part of the map, this. So we're going into Lublin, Poland. Part of the map I don't get to very often for that exact reason. Home is still with us, just a little bit further behind. .17, you're going like wildfire, well in, Terence. I've been doing well lately. It's been really grateful for the support. It's only the support of you guys that's making this happen. It's been a little bit quieter over the World Cup, as you'd expect, but you know, I've been streaming at different times because of it, so you know, it's one of them things. Off at this junction. Slowed down a bit more than I needed to there, but it's good. A left turn here. Let's go. It was indeed £2 on it, and that thing was absolutely rapid. £2 worth paying them back, sounds of it. Oh, good song on the Chuckers FM here. Jackson 5. ABC. 1, 2, 3. That's from the 60s. So some of my age shouldn't know it, but I'm not asked. I'm gonna try and get the new. I'm gonna try and get it in the new year. Oh, you're on about that cadet. I was confused then. Oh well, even better. If the driver knew he was one. Simple melody, simple melody. Nice bit of road, this. Is that a scarecrow or an actual person? That's an actual person. Go on, Terence, bob that. I do sometimes. It's a banger. You've just got to that. You're just waiting on the 79C now. Right, that's 100 kilometres until we're there. It's going to take a couple of minutes longer than I first thought, but not too bad. Need my inhaler again. That's going to run out soon, and then I really will be in problems. simple. Well, it's simple. 1, 2, 3. It's simple as going her, at least for some of us. That doesn't sound pleasant at all. You can just imagine Ethan going mad at me for listening for a song this old, but when it's good, oh shit, it's alright now. I had a big lag spike then, but as I was saying, when it's good, you just got to. It doesn't matter how old it is. If it's a good song, it's a good fucking song, isn't it? That was a banger, that. Terence, don't you even start on her. One thing that annoyed me with TFM tonight is they've had DJs on most of the bloody day. Then at peak time, especially when their convoy is on between 6 and 9, no DJ. In fact, there's supposed to be a DJ on now and there's not. It's still all DJ, so... Without asthma pump. Yeah, I've not even got asthma as well. Something's going on and I don't know what it is. So that could be interesting tomorrow, so we'll see what that is. Because if he can do something about it, then great. If not, it's going A&E job before long. Indeed. Eternity, indeed. There we are. Oh, it's just gone to green. Yeah, it is like it's so annoying. Well, we're going to post bed in a minute. Speak soon, you will indeed. Eternity, nice to see you in stream. Nothing wrong. Oh shit, a bit close then, that was close. Nothing wrong with an old belt of a tune, absolutely. Looks like looks like we're parking in the same spot. Ah. Yeah, it needs me to straighten that up. Been a good stream. Yeah, it's been a good laugh tonight. Oh, pedals moved a bit then. There we go. Well, that's another job completed, guys. Ended up in Lublin, or Lublin, or whatever it's pronounced. Getting closer to level 289, which is always great. Right, well, it's time to wrap up the stream. But before I do click end stream, I'm just going to share the video for tonight, so you guys can watch it if you want to do so. go. There you go. Some more Gran Turismo 3 action there in the chat for those of you guys who like Gran Turismo 3. Check it out. Hit the like button if you enjoy it as well, as it's, you know, shows you guys are enjoying what you see. Anyway, we are going to wrap up the stream here. Big thank you to everyone who's tuned in. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have done, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're a first time viewer, do not forget to subscribe. Then hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams for myself. Also, keep your eyes open on my Discord server and my YouTube community tab in the next 10 minutes, as my stream schedule for next week will be posted there. The support tonight has been very much appreciated, and have a good week. Nice one, guys.